Hello, hello. My name is Kevin Smith Sr., the founder of ACG LLC. And the purpose of our company, and let me really explain to you, our company is called Acceleration Consulting Group LLC. And our company was founded uh, because of a need, a serious need in the transportation and the safety arena, right? I have worked in operations over 18 years, and it never seems to amaze me where I see several different things in process and improvements that needs to be made in certain companies, right? And so our company specializes in 3PL, safety, and also compliances. And some of the things that we uh, looked at immediately, I worked for several of the largest companies in telecom and also in retail. And some of the problems that each of these companies had was safety. It was either OSHA of lack of training, right, which prevent what we call preventable incidents, and it's a real need for companies that need to be training. And so our primary goal here at Accelerating Consulting Group is to bridge the gap, to make sure that we can partner up with a lot of different companies, and also and also work with the local and federal government to make sure that we train their employees throughout the United States. And so, how do you do that? And so, I would say the purpose of the $25,000 grant, uh, and I just kind of really wrote it down, right? And I just really want to break it down in my state. The requested grant will be instrumented in launching a comprehensive training program specifically designed for professional in warehouse, logistic, transportation, and construction. The initiative aimed to equip individuals with essential skills and knowledge, thereby addressing critical skill gaps in their prospective industry. With your support, we plan to implement several different areas that need to be addressed immediately: training and development and delivery, recruitment and experienced consultant, technology and resources, marketing and outreach. And so these are the areas that we want to focus, and that's why it's so essential that we can win the $25,000 grant. What is the social impact? How do we plan on the communities that we serve? We plan on giving back, and some of the things is it's a dire need in the inner city of Chicago. Um, I have worked uh, with the Boy Scouts of America over the years, see the impact where uh, single moms uh, have a struggle in terms of raising their kids because the fathers are absent in the household. And so the $25,000 not only is going to benefit the business, but the communities that we serve. I want our platform to do our part, and that's to team up with some of these schools, and also to bring back the trades that we so much lacking. And so my training is not only safety and logistics, but also focus on bringing back what we call plumbing, uh, HVAC, um, and electrical electricians. These are the jobs that are solely needed in our community. And so, with that being said, those are some of the things that we want to tackle if we are afforded to with the $25,000 grant. And so our long-term goal, and I just want to bring this up. This is, guys, when I wrote this, our long-term vision is a position Acceleration LLC, Acceleration Consulting Group LLC, as a premier consulting firm recognized for a strategic, innovative solution, particularly in the local government and the private sector as well. We aspire to exceed our clients' expectation and constantly building relationship with our partners. This is where we can use the $25,000, right? Thank you for considering us for the funding, but more importantly, I didn't tell you about me. I think it's just so essential to really tell you. So I grew up in a household where my mom and dad was in the household, right? And my dad had a 5th grade education. And with a 5th grade education, he was able to start up several businesses. One being a gas station at the age 33, and then he eventually opened up a second gas station. And keep in mind, my dad was born in an era where, as a black man, he could not own a gas station, and so he told me these things, what was so essential, and he said, "Son, you know what? I had all the roadblocks to quit, but he eventually, in 1980, he also opened up a nightclub, and so my dad had 2 gas stations, and also a nightclub with a 5th grade education. So that really is part of my journey. But more importantly is, at the age 5 and 6 years old in North Carolina, my granddad had one of the largest tobacco farms in North Carolina. And so when I was a kid, it wasn't vacation when I went to North Carolina. I had to work on a farm where he had pigs, he had cows, he had bulls, and then more important, the tobacco field is the way that he was able to take care of his family. And so this, why it's so essential that I get the $25,000, and my story has inspired a lot of people. And so what I eventually did in terms of wanted to help a lot of people get into the transportation and also trucking industry, because I was a fellow truck driver myself, had a trucking company as well, and COVID came, and I said, you know what can I do to position myself to get back in the trucking industry and train someone. And so 2 years ago, I launched a book called How to Start a Cargo Van and Box Truck Business. We're on Amazon. We have sold over thousands of copies, right? And so it is so important that our company partner up with a lot of different entities to make sure that we bridge the gap and help people get back in the workforce. So with that being said, thank you. I hope I am afforded. But more importantly is I have to tell my story. So my story is just that. I want to empower people that look like me to be able to aspire and start their own business. And so that being said, thank you. I am humbly and I am humbled to be before you, to be even considered for this grant. Thank you.